Starting tomorrow is giving up today. As human beings, we are all subject to the non-arguable fact of time. It is something that we experience linearly and something that everyone undergoes. You see, we can't go back into the past. There's no such thing as time travel, at least that's publicly made available. And even though the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, the second best time is now. I'm not just arguing for starting now. I'm arguing for starting now with purpose. See, I'm arguing that you need to work with the end goal in mind and put initiative into what you start now. You need to prod and poke at life and learn from its experiences through putting yourself out there and being vulnerable as well. You see, undergoing hardships is something that humans are meant to do, and is something that we are designed to do. We are designed to overcome consequences in order to innovate, grow, and expand. And in order to do that, we have to start now. You see, Marcus Aurelius was a famous Stoic. In his book, Meditations, he wrote in Greek, his second language, not his native one, as a challenge. You see, everything he did was for a challenge, and he did that to dedicate himself to working towards a greater goal. Because you know what he did? He looked at the animals all around. He saw the ants tirelessly working. He didn't see them laying in bed all day. Whenever Marcus Aurelius was warm in bed, he reflected on himself and realized that he wasn't made to be cozy. He was made to conquer, to lead, and overall be an amazingly successful person and leader. And if we follow suit in that example, and we start now with purpose, we too can live up to our human potential and our human creation as well. Whether you just believe in humans as being an animalistic sense or something greater as a religion, everything good that you want to do comes from starting now. So regardless of your world beliefs, we can all agree on that you need to start now. You don't have to commit anything. You don't need to spend $1,000 right now, but maybe just do the research first. Maybe go talk to that person that you want to get to know better rather than immediately asking them out. See, starting now with the end goal in mind doesn't mean making rash decisions. It means prioritizing yourself and what you want rather than sitting around and manifesting when you're not actually putting in any effort. I do believe in the power of manifestation, but I realize it only follows and it rewards you for your actions that you put in. If you have that energy that you attract and you have the credibility behind yourself through your past actions, then of course luck is going to be on your side. Manifestation is going to be real. But action needs to be involved as well. So as I was saying earlier, starting tomorrow is giving up today. And the best thing to do is write things down. You see, when you write something down, you are 42% more likely to achieve it. I mean, that is literally a 50-50 odd. When I wanted to do something like write a book when I was in high school, I wrote down that I was going to write a book. I did it for a college application. I thought it looked good on it, and that's why I did it. And I didn't have the end goal in mind, one that was good at least, which is why you need to take what I did and learn from my mistakes and go a step further. You need to start now, you need to start with the end goal in mind, and you need to do it for a good reason that'll give you the motivation. I find myself slacking because the end goal was not strong enough for me to persevere towards any hardship or writer's block that I had. Funny enough, in my book, I also did write down that you are 42% more likely to get something done when you write it down. And I phrased it like a coin toss. It is essentially a coin toss. And even though I'm studying math in college, it is wrong to say that it's practically a coin toss statistically, but it's so much better and healthier to think of it as a coin toss. If you write something down and you flipped a coin and you were able to do it, that is legitimately a superpower. Like, that's something that you'd probably read in an X-Men comic book series on some spin-off after touching some magic stone, that you received some magical power, that after writing something down, you had a 50% chance of it happening. Every single person would scoop up that superpower immediately. And the funny thing is that it's true. It's a superpower that you have. No matter how big your goals are, you need to start with the end goal in mind. But you can't just have some big, vague goal. What you need to do is you need to write actionable and measurable steps in order to how to get there. You don't want to blindly walk and hope you find your destination. You want to have the destination and have a compass that'll guide you in the correct direction, whether there's winds or storms or anything that could misguide you on the way there. So I leave you at this video today to start today. Write down in the comments what you're going to start today and what you thought about this video. And if you like the video, make sure to subscribe. Thank you.